are in the full swing of spring. Welcome back, guys, and I am back for another video discussing the Last of Us multiplayer game, Last of Us 2 multiplayer, whatever you call it. I say that every video because we don't know the official title of the game yet, but hope you are doing well today. Welcome back, and today, my friends, we're going to be discussing the potential reveal event for the Last of Us multiplayer game. I know we are getting pretty close to it. We have already been 4 months through, about to be 4.5 months through 2023, so we know the time is nigh. The Last of Us multiplayer is going to be revealed very, very soon, and all signs have indicated that it could be this upcoming summer. Now, I'm going to discuss why I believe it is going to be this summer. We've got a lot of evidence from last year. We've got potential PlayStation showcases coming. We've got Neil Druckmann and his recent comments that have hinted to it. You can check out my last multiplayer video. I kind of discussed a little of this. Thanks so much for all the support on those videos and any subsequent content in regards to Last of Us you guys have shown me. I really do appreciate it, as I try to keep you guys up to date on the latest news and information in regards to anything Last of Us related, especially the stuff that is coming in the future. So if you guys do enjoy this, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and about that near 30% of people are subscribed by hitting that red subscribe button. Be sure the notification bell, have it set to all. We're almost at 100,000 people to have all notifications on for the channel. I'd highly recommend you do that, so if I do upload or post anything, you are immediately notified of the content and you won't miss out. If you love The Last of Us, I definitely recommend you hit the all notification bell. So make sure you do that. And if we go for 1,500 likes on this, I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support on this. And let me know when you think the multiplayer game is going to be revealed down below in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Let's get straight into it. Let me mark down the date, June 8th, 2023. What's important about that date? Now, just a random day, right? Well, think about last year. Remember there was an event called the Summer Game Fest. Remember, we now know, if you haven't been following the news recently, E3 2023 is canceled. Likely E3 is dead, so you're never going to get any kind of big event. PlayStation pulled out of that years ago. They've done usually their showcases and other kind of events, but there hasn't been a showcase in a long time. But on June 8th begins Summer Game Fest, and if you remember last year, there was a big Last of Us little mini kind of panel of sorts at the end of the Summer Game Fest with Neil Druckmann and Jeff Keighley. They talked about the multiplayer game again, showed a new look at it. Well, at least the first look of it at the time. They showed the HBO show, its first look, and basically saying that it was coming very soon. And then they revealed the Last of Us Part 1 remake, which just came out this past September and came out on PC last month. So we know that a lot has been circling around this date frame, and rumors have pointed out that Naughty Dog / Neil Druckmann could be back for another kind of like Last of Us panel of sorts at this Summer Game Fest. That's one of the major possibilities that's been pointed out by people. Remember, Neil and Naughty Dog have promised that this is not just going to be like, oh, we're going to show you a picture and give you some vague details. This is the big major update that has been hinted at for the last year. We are supposed to be probably getting a new trailer. We're probably going to get gameplay footage. We're probably going to get a release date. We are probably going to get the characters, the world. You know, concepts art, images are one thing, but this will be the big one, if that's a good way of putting it. Also, right around this time, there has been a rumor, another one that's been spiking up, and it's in regards to a PlayStation showcase. So let's just say a hypothetical. Let's say it is not going to be at the Summer Game Fest. If PlayStation plans to do their own showcase that, like has been rumored by Jeff Grubb, who is a gaming insider, basically this is supposed to be the second phase for the PS5. And it was supposed to be last year, but it got pushed back. We know there's been state of plays recently. Actually, there's a state of play today on Final Fantasy. But I don't think this multiplayer is going to be saved for a little itty-bitty state of play. You're probably going to get it in either the Summer Game Fest or an entire PlayStation showcase, since it is a major release coming. And it'll be Naughty Dog's first, like, big project since Last of Us Part 2. I mean, you can count the remake, I guess, as something, but this is like a full-on fledged project now. The whole general time frame for this showcase is planned for June, so it could be before the Summer Game Fest or even after it. We know Xbox has a big event planned after Summer Game Fest. I believe it's on the 12th. Oh, I would expect a lot around that time frame. And also remember, June 14th is the 10-year anniversary for The Last of Us. It would make perfect sense that if a PlayStation showcase is right around this time frame, that we are going to get the reveal right around that. Maybe it'll be the day of, maybe it'll be a couple days before the PlayStation showcase, maybe it'll be at the Summer Game Fest, which is about 6 days before. My point is that it's a big time for The Last of Us. The 10-year anniversary would make perfect sense for them to do it in this time frame to finally show this big update. Heck, even potentially The Last of Us Part 3, which has been rumored for such a long time at this point. If it is Naughty Dog's next game that Neil Druckmann has discussed. I made videos about that as well if you want to go check those out. But job listings. Talked about those a lot as well. This is another hint that a reveal is imminent. Naughty Dog's website, senior level environment designer multiplayer. It is an open job listing at this current point. It's still open to this day. And it talks about, you know, what exactly do you need to know for this job opening and stuff. But if we scroll down to the responsibilities, and this is for a multiplayer opening. Plan and model, simplify geometry, place game objects, develop plans and map updates and evolutions. Now, the Last of Us multiplayer game is designed as a live service. We know that it's going to be a long-lasting game. It's going to be updated regularly with new guns, map changes, etc. That's been the rumor extensive. Coordinate extensive play testing reviews and iteration, collaborate with artists, animators, and other game designers to cut the vision of your spaces. So basically, you know, the whole point is that, yes, this is going to be a massive project. Understanding a multiplayer gaming landscape, 5+ years designing levels for multiplayer games, welcomes criticism, collaborates well as part of a diverse team innovating without losing sight of the gameplay vision. But the whole point is, yes, this is a big multiplayer update job. But this one might even be bigger. This one is trailer editor. Now, why do I was mentioning earlier in this video about a announcement may be imminent. Why would an opening be temporary? An opening job temporary for a trailer editor? I think that's very curious, especially considering we know the timetable stuff right now. But we're looking for a trailer editor to elevate our team's capabilities. Video editor is responsible for cutting the trailers and supporting the marketing team with major public-facing assets. Edit trailer/marketing materials for single-player and multiplayer mode utilizing capture game footage. So we do know that what this person is going to be doing is going to be involved with the multiplayer game, based on this line here. Editing internal studio videos, recruitment videos, etc. Supporting live stream needs. And then, like I said, it says, you know, just other stuff about what you need for the requirements and skills, though. But here we go. Please note these are desirable skills and not required, but video game trailer or AAA studio experience is strongly preferred. So that's a pretty big bullet point right there, but that's my point. That's 2 major job listings, just like ones that were temporary. There's been multiple temporary. Now, some of these have been filled since then, but Naughty Dog is currently advertising multiple temporary positions that all appear to be geared towards supporting a new game announcement. List of currently available assignments encompasses for roles of a trailer editor, which we just went through, gameplay capture artist, visual effects technical director, and dialogue coordinator. These are all temporary roles right now. Some of them have actually been filled already. I think 2 of these have already been filled. So Naughty Dog hence seems to be in the process of assembling a temporary stateside team that could manage most of the multimedia aspects of a new game announcement, which we know probably is going to be related to the multiplayer game. But it is going to be in about a month or 2. And don't forget, Neil Druckmann just recently said this on Kinda Funny Games. Take a listen.
This multiplayer game is our next big title, and you will hear much more about it later this year, and I'm stoked for it. It's
Same.
It's that one's like an interesting experience for me personally, because this is the first Last of Us game that I'm not the primary writer, I'm not the director, so I get to see it more from the side and play more of a producer role and more of a mentor role. And that to me is really exciting. What the team has put together is so cool. And again, it's very different than what I would do because it's made by different people. But that to me is part of the exciting, is to get to see other people play in this world in a leadership role, and see how it comes together. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to show it off.
So I hope throughout this video I've shown you that a reveal is imminent. It could be in the next month or 2. My guess is June. I'm going to bank on June right now. So I would stay very tuned to the channel as we get closer and closer to the summer. I expect a exciting time if you're a fan of Naughty Dog's multiplayer projects. Definitely want to keep up to date here because I feel like I'm one of the best when it comes to covering this stuff. So, if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, have it set to all so you don't miss any of my videos, and be sure to drop a like. Let's go for 1,500 likes again on this video. Let me know when you think the game's gonna be revealed down below in the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Peace and love.
Feels so extraordinary.